that globalization means an infinite multiplication of difference in all respects. Different languages, different social and economic backgrounds, different religions, different assumptions, people not knowing each other, people not knowing themselves. So the humanities, as things we do in the university, have become much more collaborative in understanding that kind of challenge. So the humanities really have laboratories, and universities and programs that emphasize the humanities operate very self-consciously as laboratories, where people get together, in fact, to solve problems, but to try to solve them by recognizing the depth of problems. So any university, I think, these days has the responsibility to bridge these kinds of gaps. And that's why international education, global education is so important everywhere, and especially in the humanities. So students who have the ability to be in a multilinguistic atmosphere, where people speak more than one language and maybe studying in a language that is not their own language, it's challenging, but it's incredibly enriching.
To me, education is a process of communicating passion and excitement. It's a way of reforming people's lives, making their lives better by equipping them to release, to free up that imagination. I don't think it's got anything to do with learning stuff. I think it's got a lot to do with stimulating critical intelligence, acquiring the capacity to conceive new ideas. Yes, I think freedom is the goal of education, freeing the human mind to do things that society doesn't demand.
I think for young people, the challenge is to be connected to the world in some kind of important way, where you also don't lose a connection to yourself. It doesn't matter what your professional field is in the end, but you have that kind of intense connection between who you really are and how you're connected to the world out there. And the university years, I think, need to think of themselves, and institutions should think of themselves as making that possible, making that connection possible.